keeps occurring to me. That what society would deem happiness ain't me. It's just not for me. I accepted a long time ago that things were not gonna roll the way they roll for everyone else. I accepted a long time ago that I was not what people would want me to be. All because of certain aspects of my identity. I accept the torment. Acceptance is easier than fighting it, continuing to feel like shit, and then wondering, how have I not killed myself? For the irony. For the irony. For the irony. So often people look at something or someone, and whatever assessment that they make is probably not correct, because they haven't accurately studied it. And I ask myself, how do I fall in the same class? I ask myself, how do I do that? And pretend I ain't doing that, but I'm still doing that. Just a twisted revision. I don't want to be a hypocrite. There's nothing worse for me than being a hypocrite. Personal standard. But I'm knee deep in my analysis, paralysis, whatever you want to call it. I can't see myself getting out of it, but I got this toolbox to keep me company. So that it ain't so bad, it ain't so bad, and I'm not mad about it. Just because you don't think like them or act like them or want anything that they claim they want, it don't mean that there's something wrong. Perhaps you're just a little weird. Perhaps you don't see things the same way. And that's okay. Assimilation is what this nation's really all question it. When in doubt, just go along with whatever it is that they tell you to go along with. Otherwise, they're gonna do whatever they can in their power to make you feel like shit, 'cause you don't fit in. This is the world you live in. Why wouldn't you want to kill yourself? Why wouldn't this depress you? Why wouldn't you turn into a raging alcoholic and a drug addict and masturbate your way through this life? This life. I had to recreate it. I have to reinvent it every single day, all day, in order to make a place where I can be okay. I don't expect you to understand if you don't have what I have. I don't expect you to understand, but don't try to grab it. Yeah, man. I understand it's like a cycle. Like, you just go through the motions. The motions are somewhat toxic, but if you can like develop an immunity to the toxicity, I know that doesn't sound ideal, but why wouldn't it be? Like, if you're a sponge and you're constantly absorbing everything around you, and what you absorb is like pretty negative for the most part. Constant efforts to try to chip away your God-given spirit, constant efforts to try to undermine your instincts and any personality and character that you actually have, so that you're just yet another plebeian sheep. You're yet another fine contributor to this mass consumer crap culture that Western civilization prides itself on for reasons I'll never understand. I mean, it's why it's falling apart. People aren't creative. I mean, some people are, but you gotta look at what the majority is doing. That's why populism is stupid. I mean, a lot of people are using this election as like hope. That's dumb. Stop doing that. Stop doing that, dude. They just want to eat an egg. Okay? That's why he fucking won. They just want to eat an egg. It has nothing to do with fighting degeneracy and all this shit. I mean, I'd like to believe that, but they all have iPhones. How can they possibly complain about degeneracy when they all have iPhones?